Please work it out.
Listen, here's what's going to happen. You're going to be arrested for shoplifting. You're going to be brought down to the station. We're going to type it out. You don't want it or anything, right? You don't have any warrants, something like that?
That's the thing. I think I do.
All right, well, we'll find out. Hello. How are you? Hello. How are you?
Give me this. Someone asked you. So now, they'll deal with it.
What's going on?
He doesn't have ID on him.
No.
So I left hardwood floor equal to the same exact value, right? And I grabbed the laminate flooring, right? They can't do the exchange. I'm pissed off because I spent the same exact amount of money on the same exact flooring. Unfortunately, I left the hardwood flooring here at the same exact value. So it's like...
Before you continue, I just got to let you know this is recording audio and video, so whatever you're saying...
Yeah, it's equal to the same exact value. So I spoke to the guy, they couldn't do the return on the hardwood flooring, so I grabbed the laminate flooring.
Okay.
So that's, but equal to the exact same amount of value. It's just like, I spend money here, you know what I mean? I spend a lot of money on Home Depot. And I'm cooperating with her, I'm doing everything, I won't come back to Home Depot. I'm upset, I'll even leave my flooring here. I'm upset because it's like, I spent the same exact amount of money, you know what I mean? And I'm taking a loss, I'm taking a big loss. So that's it.
Alright, so you want to explain to me what from your guys?
So there's two of them. There's another guy outside. They were just in Neptune trying to do the same thing. So the Bruce's flooring is theirs. They came in with it. The other gentleman came in with it to this store. They tried to return it, and they can't return it. So he's saying he's frustrated because he can't return it. So he grabbed life-proof flooring, which is the receipt on there, for over $1,000 from our shelf. Attempted to return that for a store credit first, was denied because you can't return that amount and get an actual store credit.
Gotcha.
Once he got denied, he left with the merchandise. So he tried return fraud and then he left with it.
But I left my
So I don't care about your Bruce flooring that you left or that your buddy left in the store. It has nothing to do with what you did.
I don't get arrested, please.
Are you? No, so you guys are signing the complaints for the shoplifting? Then is what you're doing?
That's what I did right now.
I want him done. Yeah, it's over $1,000 of merchandise.
Right, you want him charged, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So here's what's going to happen.
Can I please work it out?
Listen, here's what's going to happen. You're going to be arrested for shoplifting. You're going to be brought down to the station. We're going to type it out. You don't want it or anything, right? You don't have any warrants, something like that?
That's the thing. I think I do.
All right. Well, we'll find out. And then you'll get released on with a summons for the shoplifting.
Do you know how long everything will take?
It takes like an hour and a half, maybe. Depends how long the computer systems, they're slow sometimes.
The thing is that I can't really be arrested.
Well, you probably shouldn't have done all this.
No, but...
Just stand up for me, please.
Well, I'll listen to everything you got to say in a second, all right?
There's no way that I can work it out with you, please?
Pull your arms back.
I'm asking if I could please work it out.
Maybe if you're a little nicer in the office, it would work.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Please?
Sorry.
I even gave you all my information. Like, I was just trying to explain it.
Let me know if you need another pair, but you shouldn't.
I got mine. Just as arms not going back.
All I can say is maybe next time when someone's just trying to have a conversation with you, you just have a conversation with someone.
Come on, keep raising
What
that up.
happened? Good. Anything? You have anything to add?
No, that's it. It's exactly. I was the one that refused the refund. So basically, yeah, long story short, as of February last year, non-receipt returns usually you don't get store credit anymore, especially something like that where it's a return denial. So he was refused by myself. It come up on the system, return denied, and then just write it out.
Okay.
Now Bruce is right.
Oh, so you
Bruce
reported
Ford, his
more
colleague
about
came in when they left, but at the end of the day, that's his product. He can leave.
Right.
But what he tries to leave with the store.
You had them down?
I'm gonna search
The store
the store.
merchandise, say that.
Just search them real quick here.
We'll do it in here. Now.
And his pal can come and back to his floor and go.
Yeah. So he brought in that has been paid for.
That's not
and
an
it's
issue.
his.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't care about that. They can take that. But
Right. It was already paid for. He tried to return it. Wasn't able to. Wasn't allowed
And
to.
it rolled out with
Tried to take something
stock. Yeah.
of similar value.
Yeah.
Tried to return that, which was never purchased, and then ended up stealing and walking out with it. Okay. Got it. I want to make sure I had it right.
I just need a case number and your...
Yeah, I'll get you all that.
Yeah, I guess in his eyes he feels because he's left with the Bruce floor and so
Right.
This doesn't do it.
I'm not happy with some birdseed I bought here the other day, so I'm going to go grab another bag.
Car's in the front.
No, you got to go to the front. That's where our car's at. He's going to have to. You can take him and secure him, and I'll get the information from her.
Yeah, if your birds don't like the
I park in the front on purpose because I want to walk them through the store. Fuck these people.
You don't understand where I'm coming from, really. It's kind of...
I completely understand, but you just can't, especially for that much, just can't.
Nah, but it's the same value as to like my same exact... Actually, mine costs more than that. But it's like messed up because it's like, you know what I mean? Like they don't care. They don't care that you're taking a loss, you know what I mean? Like if I wasn't returning something, I understand. You know what I mean? Like if I wasn't bringing back, and they could do a store credit. They could do that. They just choose not to, you know what I mean?
Maybe somebody's thinking about walking out with a power drill, and they see that guy walking out in handcuffs, and they don't take it. I mean, they're going to come back in 20 minutes and take it, but I'll buy her 20 minutes to get back into the camera system.
So you think you ever will find out anyways?
No, I don't got anything. You know what I mean? I'd rather them do it in the back, take care of that shit. That's it.
Yeah, sadly, that's not the way it works. Alright, just hang right here real quick.
This is the receipt, so the subtotal, which they screwed up the other day, despite what I told them. We're going with the subtotal number, not the...
Don't use the trade
Yeah,
tax and the
yeah.
tax and all that business. Yeah, yeah.
Can you do a band too, please?
Sure, I can do that. Yeah, okay, so, I don't know if you want to meet... Yeah, hold on. The gentleman he came here with is outside in the van. Do you want me to come have him take their material and get it out of here?
Yeah, because he kind of wasn't part of.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I'm
fine.
sure he was, yeah. So where is that material at?
that's the service desk, so you can come.
So, Dave, can you bring him into the service desk inside? And then, because there's some property here, some kind of flooring that they did pay for that they want removed from the store.
I'll
so
go
that
down there just to make sure.
yeah, Steve, the you know Steve, the British guy. He's gonna meet you up front. It's British, right? What are,
I am.
Yeah.
You could just said manager.
He's not going to remember that. We remember the British guy. He's going to meet you up front, so they give this guy the property that they did pay for, so that they can take it.
So my worker has nothing to do with it. He didn't even know like what I was doing. He just brought in my material. I told him to bring it in.
He's your worker, you're saying?
Yeah, so he has nothing to do with it. But,
Is that him up there in that van?
like he brought my hardwood flooring, but he didn't walk out with anything. It was me.
All right. Let me put the window. Is it up? Let me. Oh, hold on. So the way it works, we'll take you down. We'll fingerprint you. We'll do all that. If you don't have a warrant that a town wants you, you'll get released on a summons. You just
I have paperwork on the warrant. Like my friend doesn't have anything to do.
well, that's gonna have nothing to do with the warrant. Like I said, just for you. If you have a warrant, let's say, like you going, is that your buddy? That he's with?
Driver of the vehicle that came in. I saw him with the other flooring in the cart, and he was at the register paying for it. And then he told me to go grab the van for after he was done paying for it to load it. That's it. So,
Pretty much what you just need to know. He didn't pay for it. That's all you need to know.
oh, okay,
That's
okay.
it.
You don't have any warrants that we need to worry about, do you?
No, sir. No, sir.
I haven't checked, and we're just making sure.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right.
No.
And if not, then we'll have you on your way with that stuff. Who's that guy moving it?
I don't know who he
I think he's just pushing it back because he just had to move it to get his car.
And we're assuming if everything comes back good, you're gonna come go pick him up from the department.
Yes, I'm sure, yeah.
So it's 965 Broadway.
965.
Give us like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. We'll get him on his way. Pick him up.
Okay.
If everything comes back good, we'll find
Okay.
out.
Did you run him yet?
I'm gonna run him.
I'm running him now just to make sure we have none.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're here. We're going to check him out.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's okay.
And there's no way of checking to see if that stuff there was taken?
Not from this store. He came in with it from this store, so I have, yeah, and we have no means of. I can check with Rihanna, the Neptune store, because they were in Neptune before, so. Check with them.
You guys have the receipt for that, or?
Well, I have no idea. When I got in the van this morning, the stuff was already there.
Okay.
So what it is.
What's the question?
I asked them if they had the receipt for that one because we're trying to figure out if that came from Neptune. Then we're trying to return it here.
Thank you. No problem. I'm like kind of like.
I understand that. It's surprised when you see an officer come up to your car door saying, hey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that being said, you can get that in.
Okay. Do you have a card, maybe?
I do not. So, over the West Orange Police Department. My name's Dave.
What?
This is Alfonso.
Okay.
Alfonso.
No, it's just more or less to, I guess, get over there to get them.
I can give you the address.
Yeah, that would.
Like he said inside, it depends. So we have to fingerprint you, give you your new court dates. We'll run you inside, make sure everything comes back good, and then it'll be the charge against you for Home Depot. Or you would go to court and explain your side, and they would go there and then explain what they happened. Probably have the footage. I don't know exactly too much.
Let us bring him in,
Okay.
so we can verify who he actually is.
I'll just put an unknown for now.
Or you just want to leave it blank, and then I'll have you drop this paperwork off, and at the police station, are you able to come down there in like 30 minutes?
Is it easier? Can I fax it?
Well, the only reason I don't like so that we have his name and everything for our paperwork, and for like I can't even do the notice against trespass that I need you to sign until I know who he is.
But so the last one I put like police identified on these. They had me rate.
Right, it was me. Yeah.
So you want me to just rate police identified?
Yeah, but this part's gonna have to be filled out, and then the
Sierra 1-2, Sierra Bravo.
Like I could just rate. I was just gonna rate what happened real quick.
right. The only thing is I'm
then
gonna
you would
need
just
I'm
put-
gonna need your signature for the notice against trespass also, which I can't fill out yet. One, because I don't have the paper on me, but two, because I don't know who he is to fill it out.
Okay. Is there any way that you guys can get me a copy of it, and I can just have copies here ready to go?
Yeah, that's why if you come down, I can give you a copy of the complaint,
Okay.
the criminal complaint.
I'm just trying to avoid not going there.
I hear you.
Because I'm the only one that's here. So.
Right. So if you want, yeah, because I can't even have you do the paperwork after we release him. Or I can't have you sign it afterward because I need to serve him with the notice against trespass. How about I just give you? Is this the cell phone number good for you?
Yes,
How
that's,
about I
that's
give
my
you-
work cell phone number.
I give you a call when it's almost done. That way, there's no time wasted when you're coming down. It'll take 10 minutes, not even to get 5 minutes to get there and 5 minutes to get back.
Okay.
I'll have a copy of his complaint for you, so you can have it for your records. I'll have the notice against trespass form filled out. It's just going to need your signature on it, and I guess that's pretty much it.
Do you want me to fill this out or no?
Yeah, but I'm saying if you're going to come down, I can have you drop that off when you come down. So if you want to take your time doing it for a couple,
Yeah, I just don't know if I can get there today. Is what I'm saying because I have with
Well,
Monday.
if I was going to make you sign complaints, I'd make you come down to do it.
No, I know
So
that.
we're trying to help you out we're signing the complaints. So would you rather us just release them?
No, I just I have to do a meeting with them and go over because like I said I'm new to this store and I have yet to do that and there's like a lot of things that I'm supposed to be in there now doing it. That's why I was like and then I'm supposed to leave.
53-150 Kevin.
All right, then just fill this out now. I'll fill in his information, and if I can't,
If it was any other
if he
day,
might not get
like-
the notice against trespassing because it does need a signature from somebody from the store.
Okay.
I can't serve him without it, but I can at least do everything else.
Because I don't think I don't have copies.
069.
I don't even know who he is, so it's not even going to matter.
Just check it all out.
But I mean, like while like they're here.
If you have a copy of it, I mean, trespass notices.
don't.
Right? No, of course not, right? Why would they? Here's what I'll do. Keep filling this out. I'm gonna go run to my car real quick. I'll get a blank one. I'll have you sign it. I'll just have to fill in the information when I finally
Okay.
figure out who the hell he is.
All right.
It would be easier if we knew who he was and he had an ID. I could fill it out right now, but
Yeah.
he might be
I
giving
don't
up.
know if he's
right. Except that's could be a made-up
Christian
name.
or.
Work on this. Let me get the form,
Carlos. Okay.
and actually, I'll have him drive around.
All right.
Here's what I did. I'm going to start filling out one without his name. Have you sign it. We got a blank one for you to make copies of, so you can add them to your
Awesome. I'll make a bunch of copies.
folder there.
Thank you so
Yep.
much. Yeah.
What was that? So what was the deal with that stuff that was outside?
The bruise.
The Bruce flooring.
Yeah. So that he is good to take that. That was
Yes.
stuff that was on that
Yeah,
card.
they
Okay.
came in from the outside in with that, so.
Thank you so much.
That's yours. And then you've got that one if you want to make copies, so
I'm
you
gonna
guys
do
have
that
them.
now.
Perfect. And then that's it.
Thank you.
You don't need a copy. Do you guys need a copy of the complaint? I don't think so. We're the
All I
ones
need
signing
is a
it, but I don't know
case
if you need it
number.
for your records at all. No? Okay, we got the receipt. I got your business card. I got the statement. I'll put his information on top. I got the trespass order. I'll serve him with that at headquarters. And I got the story of what happened.
Kevin's at Neptune now, unfortunately.
What did I forget, Steve? Did I forget anything?
You didn't forget anything.
All right, good.
Well, I know
He's
you- I know
the
you
guy that
said-
was here is in Neptune
I'm
now?
sad to see Kevin.
Yeah,
They
we
switched?
We switched.
Don't lie. Don't lie. The look is obvious.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Good?
Yeah, this guy checks out. I think he said,
Yeah, perfect.
I don't know if he confirmed it, saying that he wasn't really involved, just help
So
him
that's
drive.
what he said. But I'm gonna run. I lowered the radio. I'm gonna run him real quick to make sure he doesn't have any
Who?
warnings.
We'll do it when we get to headquarters.
Get in touch.
Doesn't make a difference right now.
This
anyway.
guy, he's got none, obviously. He's going to meet us, but he said he's got to pick his kids up by like 3:30 or so.
Who? Oh, what do we need him for?
We don't.
Oh, okay,
It's
good.
his vehicle that he's driving.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right.
And that stuff in there apparently is paid for.
Yeah, it is.
Confirmed by the Neptune store.
Yeah. All right, perfect. Well, it's a charge. You get charged with shoplifting, but you got to go to court you have to go to court on it. You're not, obviously you're not guilty yet or anything. It's going to be a court date, and you have to go to court. Well, I'll talk to you. It's hard to hear you. Well, I'll talk to you when we get inside. You got a court date tomorrow? Yeah, well, I see that. Okay. You know, you good?
Oh, you got my phone in my...
Yeah, he's got it.
I'm gonna grab it right up front.
Excuse me. All right, come on in. You have a seat right there. I'll take those off in just a second.
Like the back and everything, or do you do everything here?
We can sit up. It depends. You might have to go back there just for a couple minutes while we go on the computer system, because otherwise somebody's gonna have to babysit you right here. But it wouldn't be for more than a few minutes while we do something on the computer. Most of everything is gonna be while you're in here. Depends on this fingerprint machine. Sometimes it's finicky. It slows everything down. The taking of the fingerprints is the long part. Sometimes it gives us a lot of errors.
Yeah.
If they can positively ID you, sometimes that's what they'll do. They'll do the paperwork, and they're going to sign complaints against you later. But not if they can't.
If you put hand sanitizer on your hand,
What's that?
hand sanitizer on your hand, it shows like...
Supposedly. That's what they say. Or they're just trying to sell more hand sanitizer. I don't know.
Have an argument in court.
What's that?
Well, you said that we could argue this in court.
All right. Here you go. So I can get this thing to open.
And I felt bad for my boy. That's the only person I felt bad for. Other than that, oh, and you guys, because you can't come work right now.
No, I got to be here till 5. He was supposed to leave at 3, so.
Oh, my boy?
No, him. He was supposed to leave at 3.
Damn.
That's all right. He'll make some overtime. It's not the worst thing in the world. They barely pay him as it is. I'll take that. I'll throw it out.
No warrants?
I didn't even look. I hope not, but nothing popped up. Nothing
Yeah,
popped up on your registration, so.
But the, I know that no warrant should pop up because the, now, would she still be able to ban me from Home Depot?
Yeah. At least the West Long Branch one. You can go to the other ones.
The other ones, that's what I'm saying.
You
She
can go to
can't ban
other
me
ones.
from-
Yeah, no, we're only doing the West Long Branch one.
Man, forget that store. I didn't
Good.
put nuts.
I go there all the time. There's too many people to begin with, so the less people online, if you're better for me.
They no, but even Neptune, I didn't do anything in Neptune. I tried to do the
return?
return in Neptune,
Yeah.
the exchange, but they said no, so I took my hardwood back. So we didn't
Right.
do anything.
No, they're not. I don't think they were claiming anything in Neptune that I know of,
Because
anyway.
the lady, she said something about Neptune. She said, "Oh, you just left Neptune." I was like, yeah, and
Yeah, she's saying because when they have the system, when you try and do a return, they can see that it was already denied at another store.
Oh, okay,
That's why
okay.
she said that. You probably would have been all right until you walked out with the new stuff.
yeah.
That's probably where they decided they were going to charge you.
But you know, it's crazy that the flooring there costs way more than what's on the other one. It doesn't make any sense.
Then, what do you mean the other one? Then
The hardwood floors are $109 a piece, a box. The other ones are like $64 a box.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? The other one's more.
I don't know. All I know is they get shit stolen from them all day long, so they get pretty strict with.
What it is that they don't want to do a store credit. They could do it. They choose not to.
Right.
They could easily issue a store credit. The manager, he could override it and do a store credit. I've had it done before. But he didn't want to do it. It's like your contract, you spend as much money as possible in that store, and they still won't they won't grant you anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Damn, now you said you didn't see a court date on Wednesday there?
Let me take a look. I see.
Because I'm flying out Wednesday. I gotta make sure I'm
This one, you appear on July 19th, so you got a month from today. This is for the Mountain Lakes,
Yeah.
and this is just a copy of the warrant.
Mount Lakes is just a ticket, right?
Yeah, this was for $1,000.
I'm so sorry.
You're gonna get another one from this. I'll tell you what it is. I saw the picture. Flipping her off.
Yeah, flip it right off.
Well, that probably didn't help your cause either. You probably felt good in the moment, but now you're sitting here. So was it worth it? And you couldn't even run because they had your license plate.
Yeah,
so.
that's the only reason I did it. I would have ran. She didn't have my license plate, I would have been gone. I would have waited for the phone call because they would have got the plate out of the way. I mean, like, they would have got a double one because they would have had my form.
They would have. Oh, right.
Yeah, mine costs more, so
Right.
that's why I was just at the point like, yo, I'll just leave my shit. I'm like pissed off. I get that lady's name too. What?
You get it when you requested the reports. You'll get it. Actually, her name's going to be on this form that I'm going to give you a copy of that says you can't go back there. So, explain to you. This is the notice against trespass. This is just saying that you can't go back to the Home Depot. The reason is for the shoplifting. This specific Home Depot, 310 State Road 36 in West Long Branch. And then if you return, you face possible trespass charges. So just make sure you don't go back to that one. You could still go to the one in Neptune. You can go to the one in Hazlitt or wherever else they are, but you just can't go. What's the question?
I'm already on here.
Yeah, go to the top and hit quick capture.
That's what it was. Okay.
I'm going to wait for the system to be a complete pain in the ass because that's what it's going to do. You can take your hand off it for now. It's not, you know what the hilarious part about this thing is? This system's like $15,000.
Straighten your fingers out. 19. What is good? 20.
Hit ignore. See what it says. There we go. Wonderful.
All right.
Now when he kills somebody with the side of his hand, we'll never catch
Yeah.
him.
Now we just gotta take pictures. All right.
All right, you just stand in front of that gray square over there. Hit face. Hit add.
Full face frontal.
Yeah, up top and capture. All right, give it a second. Hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. Hold on. All right, hit snap photo. Look ahead, straight ahead of the camera. Back to click back on face. Hit add.
The same exact thing I just did.
Hit add.
And that's the. Perfect.
You're good. You come back, have a seat over here. Thank you. Actually, you're going to have to sign for it, actually. Hold on one second. Thing saying that the fingerprints we took are your fingerprints.
Yep. Doors, marks, tattoos, signatures.
Capture.
There, you can just sign right here.
All right, you can have a seat. I got a couple questions I got to ask you real quick.
This is mine, right?
Yep. All right, I got a couple questions I got to ask you before we can put you in the cell. Once we put you in there, we can go type your complaint. As soon as we get it done and typed and approved, we can get you out of here. So it shouldn't be, assuming the fingerprints come back quickly, hopefully they will, shouldn't be much longer. Are you presently taking any medication? All right, stand up real quick. You don't have any laces on those shoes, right? There's no laces on those? You don't have a belt on? No. Nothing? All right. Your pockets are good? All right. All right, you just hang out right in here. There's a toilet, there's a water fountain. I don't know if I'd drink out of it if I were you. I'd wait till you get out of here. As soon as we get done with the paperwork, we'll come grab you, get you out of here, and then we'll release you. All right? All right, so here's, you heard me ask all the questions?
Yeah, but I didn't know what this was.
So this binder, this black form, before you put anybody in that cell, this black binder is in this cabinet right here.
Okay, this
You
is.
take it out, there's blank forms here. You fill it out with their information. You ask them these questions on the back. If they answer yes to any of these problems about the emotional problems, he's going to kill yourself, whatever, then you'll mark security risk, or you'll mark suicidal. All right. So when we go in there, we'll put our things on mute because we're in the
Okay.
don't want any issues.
We don't need to close. Don't close that out yet, right?
Leave it open just in case something wacky happens.
Okay.
We'll close out the fingerprints. You want to get him out?
Yeah.
I'll hold on to this. So you're going to update this. You can do it now before if you want, because I don't have my pen. Before you bring him out. So you're going to have to practice doing this too. That first cell on the right is cell 2, so that's why cell 2.
15:30. I guess you do.
3:30. You could do military time, whatever. Your badge number. You're going to say taken out of cell dash released. And then on the top there's a spot too about what time he was taken out of the cell. It's going to be the red key. And then we can put the book away.
We only fill this out if they're in the cell.
Only if they're going in the cell.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
already put on the arrest book, released on summons, because I knew he was going to be, so that's already done too. So you can have him come out. We'll give him his paperwork. Give him. Where's his? Oh, it's right there. Okay, good.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
No, it's just on my way.
Yeah. We'll let him out the cell report.
What?
Where's outside?
I have no idea. You can call him when you're done that. We're gonna send you on your way. So if you want to call him.
No, you don't have to sign anything. This is going to be a copy of the complaint with the court date. All right, the court date is going to be August 1st, 2023, 8:30 a.m. And the address for it is right down here. 71 Monument Park in Freehold.
They zoomed all right. I probably call them to do a zoom.
You can try and figure that out with them.
I got it.
You got it? Any questions for us?
Nope.
All right, I'll help you out. Hold on.
Yo, where you at?
One second.
Where you at?
What'd you say?
Said it's not that bad because you guys actually listed it perfectly.
Yeah.
Said I left mine in there.